Me and my buddy Midwest bought an abandoned gold mine claim for $1 million. We have 2 years to mine it all or lose our water rights. Will we succeed? Will we fail? Find out in today's video. All right, there we are. Yep. Turn it down. Okay. All right, Midwest, you on the radio?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, do me a favor, shut the wash plant down for a little bit, or blue spots. Let's weigh up the gold. I think we got some good gold here, or I know what we got. It's time for you to find out.
All right, let me get this all shut down for you. Oh boy, let's see what we got. Oh man, is that another jar? Oh my god. Hey, that looks about as good as the last one.
Oh, it's a lot better than the last one, actually.
More gold?
A lot more
We're
gold.
talking twice as much. Couple more ounces.
Hold on, let me figure it out. I'm putting some calculations in the calculator.
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yep.
What's your guess?
I mean, looks a little bit more. I'm gonna say 52.47 ounces.
As close as you were wrong. 51.54 ounces.
Gosh dang. Okay, well that's a lot of money right there. That's
That
double.
is an insane amount of money. I mean, I guess we're getting into that richer pay now that we're at the bottom. You mean, because we're getting closer down to that bottom layer.
Yeah, we're almost getting down to, well, the last bit of dirt down there, at least what we can dig up for right now.
Yeah, I mean, especially with a lot of the water rights issues and all that fun stuff. Do you want to go sell this? Because we need to start seeing if we can find an excavator, some way to transport the pay dirt down here. I mean, there's a lot to really do.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and yeah, I can run ahead, take this to town and get this sold, and then what we probably should do, I mean, look into something to like trailers, equipment like that, take all that stuff. I mean, we do have that hole up top, right, though?
Yeah, I mean, it's a thin layer. The way it looks like the way the settlement there has good gold. I think it has good gold at least. And the only way to find out is if we get an excavator at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna need something to reach down in that dirt down there. So I think that'd probably be our best bet, and I think that's probably what we should do.
All right, well, you go have fun with that. I'm going to, I guess, go ahead and continue where you left off and fire the plant back up.
All right, I'm gonna run this over to my pickup. Well, I gotta get it unhooked from the fuel trailer, and I'll be heading in town.
Sounds good. All right, fire back up. Hit that button, flip that lever. Yeah, there we go. Wash the material again. Fire the dozer. What is this? I don't know. Just, I'm gonna call it dozer for now. Fire the old girl up. Let's get some of this pay dirt. So right now, I'm after this really nice layer that's underneath it. I know I probably should be trying to take from the hillside, but that's just easy dirt. I want that nice little bit layer. Like, I want this layer that's at the bottom, because the more of that layer we get, the better our pay is going to end up being for producing gold wise. Honestly, you mean producing the gold that we have produced and all that fun stuff, we have a lot more we need to do. And being 100% honest with myself, I don't think we're collecting it the best we're supposed to. I think there's a way easier way to collect the gold than what we're currently doing, but I can't really say nothing because this is blue spots is all we got left. But I'm hoping maybe here soon. I know some boys that are working on some fresh miniature wash plants that maybe we can use. So right now I am just going to go ahead and take this little bit of pay dirt that we got right there next to the mountain. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking that. One thing we are doing is we're pushing the water, actually making more of a pond area here, which is good, but it isn't our all-time solution. This rivers and stuff like that, the pay dirt we're getting off the bottom of them, they're not the long-term solutions for us. Our long-term solution is sitting over there in one of the mountains, and we got to prospect. Prospecting is going to be key for us.
Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Got the gold all sold and got $137,048 in our bank account now. Sold it for, I think it was $132,000 or $135,040 is what our total gold price was.
All right, perfect. Just make sure everything went down there. Do you see an issue with our pond right now?
Yeah, the fact that we're running out of pay dirt, or what?
The running out of pay dirt, but we're like what? Not much. And honestly, I don't want to use our little dozer thing majigger to get this right here out.
It's a little too deep for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of seen you when I rolled up. You were just above those tracks up there, but I don't know how much deeper you can possibly go.
I don't like going that. This is about as deep as I want to willingly go.
Yeah, I think we'd probably get a little something to kind of prevent that from happening. I mean, we just made some money, so
I'm thinking excavator at this point. Plus, when it's running out, the only place we know that there's pretty much going to be pay dirt, or at least somewhat ground for us to run is going to be up there at the top of the mountain. Or not top of the mountain, but you mean like excavate area. So I've rethought about our situation. Okay, we went around this wrong. Your idea and my idea both may be completely off. Actually, let me shut off this right here for a second. There we go. Sorry, I didn't want it to run and wash the gold away. So, okay, come with me. I know I'm taking you on a world of OSHA violations.
We're going on adventures. It's all right.
Yeah, going on adventures. All right, so we have two different valleys, right?
Yes.
So like we're in the middle of a valley right here. Well, we have an issue with the water that's here. I don't really want to continue. You know, I want to mine out what's in the ponds, but I don't want to like mine around these ponds and expand the ponds. That's going to be an issue for later. What I'm currently thinking is we need to find an area around here where a valley, the valleys go down into each other, and like there's a direct path that we know that the land is going. So if you come up here and once you get through all this, you can kind of see it a little bit better. You see how that side over there is raised and that side is raised, right?
So you're saying this area in here would probably be the best place
I'm
to
thinking,
lay down?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking, because gold goes down. Gold is heavy. So I'm thinking gold is in this area right here.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad assumption. I mean, we got a lot of hills around us. I mean, over time, that stuff does erode down the hills. And obviously the valleys has been proven before that is where the good gold is going to be lying at, is in those valleys.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Because don't get me wrong, I bet there's gold on top, like closer to the upper parts of the mountain, but I bet it's not no $100 a yard. Like we need, for our expenses, we need like $100 to $150 a yard right now.
In order to pay for everything we got. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, we need to find those big fat, like McDonald's chicken nugget sized gold nuggets down here.
Well, that's the issue, though, is a lot of that kind of stuff has been mined out already. Because what we're mining right now is probably, if I took a guess, what do you think it is? Probably about what, $80 a yard, which is fantastic, no lie. But $100 a yard is where we need to be.
I think that set a good baseline for us. I mean, the amount of dirt that we moved in the past like few days, and don't get me wrong, payout amazing. I mean, if we were going out here with shovels still and not trying to expand, sure, I would 100% accept that $80 a yard. I'd dig that all day long with my hands.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But we want to expand. To mine this area, I can go ahead and tell you right now, we're not going to be able to run this dirt through sluice.
No, we're gonna have to dig down.
No, exactly. We're gonna have to dig down. We're gonna need a shaker deck or a trommel, which that puts us in a whole nother situation. You know what I mean? Those shaker decks and those trommels are not cheap.
Yeah, they're pretty penny.
What I think we can do though, let's mine out what we got right now, especially that upper part. If we can get that mined out, then move down. You know what I mean? Then once we get that mined out, we should have enough money to afford a dozer to start knocking out all the trees out of here and start ripping permafrost.
We thinking excavator first, clear out everything that we possibly can, and then move into getting all this stuff done.
Well, before we do that, we need to test it first.
Okay.
So I think we got probably enough right here to feed us for about 2 days.
Okay.
But like I know that's not enough.
I mean, it depends on how long we want to stay out here, obviously.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's not gonna be enough. Yes, we could probably take 100,000 a piece, but I don't know about you. I want to be a millionaire.
Oh, I agree. I mean, that's more money than we'd ever think about starting out with.
Yeah. So we need to get this mined, and we need to start thinking about the future and longevity of our mines. You want to come down there with me and let's figure out our game plans of what we're gonna do forward?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right. So what I'm currently thinking is we go on an online used thing and we pick up some used equipment. A used excavator or something like that should run us pretty decent price.
Okay. Thinking like bigiron.com, if send them out here to deliver it or what?
Kind of what I'm thinking. Do you want me to figure out what we're going to need, or do you want to figure it out?
I can go ahead and I can bring up a site on my phone. I can go ahead and look around and see what I can find for used stuff. I'm assuming that you don't want nothing. How you got like hour perspective or like a range of hours you want on it? Like nothing like with over 3,000 hours?
If we can limp it along far enough to get it through this, I don't care how many hours it has.
All right. Yeah, I can go ahead and pop open my laptop back in the camper. I'll do some looking around, digging for stuff, and we'll be able to. You want it to you want it delivered though, right?
Gotta be delivered, and we honestly, at least we need it delivered by today.
Okay. Yeah, I can see what I can find. I'll go digging around, I guess.
That sounds good. And while he does that, I'm gonna start up that, and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. There's not much more we can get out of this, but for what there is, we need to dig it out while we can and put it up. We're definitely coming down to the end of it all. And to be already mined out in one complete site already. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I hope it's good for us to show we're being efficient with how we do our job.
Busy working, hardly working, or
Please
working
tell
at
me
all?
you got good news.
Oh, of course I do.
Good, because come over here for a second. You see something that we don't have over here where we can access anymore?
Yeah, looks like we're out of dirt. So this is where my good news is going to come in really nicely. So I found it's a Liebherr excavator, is a cat dump trailer, and an international tractor to be able to pull that dump trailer. Now, the only bad part about it is we might have to get about a $100,000 loan based off the used prices, but we will be able to get it delivered.
All right. Well, sign my name like normal.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go on there, place a good old bid in there, and then hopefully by well, they said in a couple hours they might be able to get it delivered. I don't know, probably by the end of the day, I'm assuming.
You know what? Since we're pretty much out of it now, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the sluice off, and I guess now would be the perfect time to go ahead and start working on getting the road. You mean the road kind of formed out?
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go do that, I can run and pay for all this stuff and get the transportation all lined up for it to get here.
Sounds good to me. All right, best bet is just going to start making a nice path. We got to scoop up the dirt off the top, start evening it out, and start making it the best kind of road we can. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be as good as we can get at least. And just like that, she may not be a perfect road, but she'll work for what we need her to. We got a nice little road at least coming down here to the sluice plant, and now we just got to knock out this one tree and we should be good. There we go. Go ahead and cut this down. Just like that. And then let's cut down this tree right here. Timber. Perfect. So now we don't even got to worry about the trees. All we got to do is just get them loaded or get it over here, get it loaded, and get them out. But I guess while Weston works on that, I'm going to work on unloading the tailings. It's going to take us a while. Hopefully this dump truck can also do this job. That'd be nice.
Hey, just so you know that the equipment is probably going to be coming around lunchtime is what they were saying. So we got a little bit of work here left to do probably. And I mean, that road that you did looks pretty good up there.
Thank you. I'm glad we did something. I'm sitting here just rocking back and forth.
Hey, it's the little pieces of work that needs to happen that makes the job look good.
Yeah, well, this job is to make sure we don't accidentally run out of tailing space.
Yeah, is there anything special that needs to happen right now until we're waiting for the equipment to show up?
Equipment's the next thing we need.
Okay, so we're just gonna be waiting for that to get here. Sounds good.
Yeah, this is pretty much the last job unless... Holy Toledo, man.
I know, right?
Oh, man. Now, if this don't step up our mining operation, I don't know what will.
I'm telling you, this is some major yardage moving right here. I mean, this bucket, I could take a bath in this thing if you really wanted to.
I don't know. Jump in. Let's see.
All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I can hide from the wife in here.
Simba.
I'm scared of heights. Oh, no.
You good out there?
Oh, I'm good. I might have to change my drawers now.
Who gets to choose supper tonight?
What's that?
I said, who gets to choose supper now?
I mean, you can now. I'm good. What do you want for supper? What do you want for supper?
Thinking some steak.
Steak? All right, we'll get some good sirloins going. Okay.
And you know what must be done. Let's get this stuff out here mining.
Let's get to work.
I know one thing. We ain't winning no speed demon contest with this.
I was gonna say I don't know how well this tractor is gonna go when we get this thing filled up with dirt, because I mean, kind of some old iron, but I mean, it should get the job done.
I want to make sure I set this thing up proper. I know we're not gonna dig much out, but you always gotta practice proper usage.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're doing pretty good.
There's not a whole lot in here, bud.
Let me know if I gotta move that trailer back any further. It should be good.
Yeah, that should be perfect. Yeah, there's not enough dirt here to really even play with it.
I mean, we could just try to clear out most of it or all of it if we can. Maybe get a full trailer full. I mean, there's probably like, what, 5 yards?
I don't even think there's a full trailer load here.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, this ain't, yeah, we're not gonna waste our time with this.
Uh-oh, looks like I'm just out of reach. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, are you just gonna move up to the other side, or?
That'd be my best bet.
I'll go ahead and clear this little bit of dirt out of here, and then I'll just loop around and I'll find a good parking spot whenever you get all set up. By then, you should be good. That way I'm not waiting on you.
Oh, yeah. Now, let's see if we can get a full scoop out of this.
I'd hope so.
Oh yeah, now that's a scoop of dirt.
Hold on. I'm gonna loop around here on this side and we'll get straightened up with you. Whoa. Dirt's supposed to go in the wagon, not on the ground.
Well, it's kind of hard to gauge.
There you go. That's where the dirt's supposed to go.
Hey, watch it.
Hey. I know, I get it. You got a 5-ton bucket on the end of that, but I mean, I don't think this cab would be able to take that big of a beating.
Yeah, we definitely, for this size of equipment, bud, how'd I say this? That other mine, this mine's gonna be short-lived.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get all this dug out pretty well. I'd say we got probably like one more bucket until this thing's full, and you've already taken out pretty big mounds out of there.
That's what I'm kind of seeing already as well. And that's not a bad situation, but it's not the best of situations.
There we go. All right, I'm all full now.
You have fun.
The first bit of dirt, or the first cut out of I guess our second pond. Let's hope this is some miracle dirt here.
I'm about to say this would have to be the uppercut. There we go. Simple trailer designs, I'm telling you.
Yeah, only if we had like a couple rock trucks, you know, and crap, we'd be moving fast.
Yeah, but we need to worry about the other stuff first. Well, let's get back out there. Let's start transporting some dirt. I mean, it's just gonna be a matter of time before.
I mean, until we start running out of dirt.
Yeah. I don't know. Something about you pulling up like that just looks so good.
Yeah, you should be the one sitting inside of here.
I know. I'm going to have to switch with you in a little bit. Right now, I'm trying to dig over there, trying to get this good right there underneath that fountain or whatever it's called.
Little waterfall.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's some good. There has to be some gold underneath it.
I'd assume that's probably be where it'd settle at. I mean, I bet there's like a big old hole underneath there, like a honey hole or something with some pretty good gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Midwest, you want to swap me and get some time in the excavator?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just go ahead and get this thing all resituated so we can kind of unload pretty good.
Let's say go ahead and have that thing unloaded. You have fun.
Oh, I'll try.
Ooh, monitors in here. Nice little sucker.
It's pretty good. It rides pretty good too. It's not like your typical bumpy international.
Yeah, well, I'm just amazed it still runs. Hey, Midwest.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's go ahead and shut everything down and let's go ahead and do a clean out.
All right, sounds good. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little pile.
I'm about to say, I bet this sluice isn't going to be able to handle much more.
Yeah, all the yards of dirt we just ran through, I was assuming probably not.
Oh yeah, no, it's producing a lot of tailings. I've backed up. We got 16,000 liters of tailings.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get those all cleared out before we can start doing anything else.
Oh yeah.
All right, just finishing up grabbing all these tailings. Probably shouldn't have too much more left, I'd assume. And I mean, crap, we could go ahead and start getting everything all cleaned up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling the mats and get everything cleaned up.
All right, I'll keep running back and forth and I'll wait for you.
So last time we had what, 51?
It was 51.4 ounces.
You ready?
Oh, let's hear it.
122.03 ounces. That is insane amount of money. That right there should fund the dozer and maybe pay the loan off.
Oh, most definitely.
The dozer is going to be our next big purchase that we have to make to start getting into it. And honestly, it might be time to start looking at new sluices.
Yeah, I don't know how well that old girl over there is going to keep up with us. I mean, we're running dirt faster than she can produce right now, so I think that'd probably be our best bet.
Well, she's also the old technique. We need something, nothing humongous yet, but we need something small, but that could keep up. You mean that could wash the dirt more efficiently and give us more gold in return.
So like a trommel, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. I did actually see one up on the used marketplace a while back. It might still be for sale, but it was a smaller. It was like a mini trommel.
Let me pull it up on my 3D modeler. Oh, I think that's what you're talking about. So the one I'm looking at right here, yeah, that has to be it. That's a bit bigger than what we currently got, but I wonder, do you think that's going to keep up with the rate we need?
As far as I know, it takes the larger masses of dirt. It produces just as you're putting it in there, so I think it'd probably be a better deal.
So let's do a little bit more research on it first, and then we'll kind of go from there.
That works for me.
All right, well, I think I'm going to take these jars of gold in the house. We'll sell them in the morning and figure out how much money.
All right, I'm gonna start getting some food whipped up on the grill and maybe ride my dirt bike around for the night.
All right, yeah, go ahead and start cooking the sirloins.
Yeah, I got you.